You're not missing out on life, man. You just need to stack your paper. I'm holding somebody's rent right now. This ain't nothing but $1,800, bro. It's not a lot of money, to be honest with you. It's not a lot of money. But it took me a long time to learn how to save this amount of money, $1,800. This is my old rent, okay? Now, I'm about to break down the 4 things that I've been doing in order for me to stack my paper and stay less distracted. Because I don't ever think that we're ever going to get to a point where we're completely not distracted. We get to make a choice. And between that moment of you making the choice, you are distracted. You're taking away your attention from the grind, from the process that you need to be following in order for you to save money. Okay, so listen up. Number 1 is change who you listen to, bro. You're not going to be able to stack your paper until you change how you think. And a lot of the times we've heard this before, but the problem is I just touched my lip and after touching money, man, I'm pissed off. But I love y'all, so we're going to continue on. Lord, please don't let me get sick. All right. You want to make sure you change who you listen to, because who you listen to is what you think like. And I'm talking down to music. I'm talking down to YouTube videos. Shout out to you for watching this YouTube video. I'm talking about movies. You know what I'm saying? You want to not listen to people who aren't in a position that you want to be in. Simple as that. Because how in the world are you going to learn something from someone and they're not even close to where you want to be at, bro? You know what I'm saying? There's so many songs out here that talk about spending that pay. There's so many songs out here, or not songs, but movies out here that are people are balling out, or, you know what I'm saying? People are just spending money quick. They're consumers is what I'm saying, bro, not producers. Okay. You need to produce more than you consume. All right. Now, when you produce more, you're not focused on what you can spend. You're focused on what you can provide for other people and how you're going to earn more money. Because it ain't always about saving. It's also about what you can do for other people and how you can earn more money. Ask me how I know. 4 streams of income and still working a 9 to 5, bro. I'm not bragging. I'm just here to tell you that if you want to save money faster, you're going to have to provide value. You're going to have to be a producer. You can't be in between. Right now, I'm producing. I'm making this video. Okay. This video is going to make me money because YouTube pays me money. Facebook pays me money. Instagram doesn't pay me money, but I make money off of Instagram too. Okay. And so if you aren't producing in the moment, you're consuming. One last example, being in your car. How many of y'all listen to music in your car? I'm guilty. Okay. It's hard for me to not listen to music in the car because that's what I was growing up on. That's what I've seen other people do. That's what I see other people do with their windows down, blasting music, they vibing. It feels good. It gets you a mental break, right? And driving is therapeutic for me. If driving is therapeutic for you, let me know in the comment section down below. I know I can't be the only one, but check me out. I had to learn to rewire my brain off of the time that I use when driving, because driving ain't making me money. I'm actually consuming money by gas, or for me, having an electric car, I charge my car. It costs money to charge the car, just like it costs money to fill up a gas car, right? I'm literally burning through my money by driving my car. Like, I'm being a consumer. So I need to learn the producer mindset and listen to audiobooks. Listen to courses, learn something while I'm driving, because not only am I burning through money with stuff being in my tank or my battery, but for you, what are you getting away from, or what are you gaining while you're driving? You're burning through your time. You're burning through your time because now you got to pay attention to the road, man. And you telling me that we got 24 hours in a day and we're spending 30 minutes, maybe you drive 30 minutes to get to work. You're spending an hour a day to and from 30 minutes. That's an hour a day just vibing. We don't have time for that, especially if you don't have 3 months worth of living expenses saved up, which brings me to point number 2, man. Take your money out of the bank. The only reason why I'm showing y'all this paper is because I took my money out the bank. The money that I'm saving, it's in my hand. Okay. This is outside of my brokerage account and the stocks that I'm invested in. So y'all don't got to worry about that. Jay, you shouldn't take all your money out your account because you can make more money when you put it in a certain account and you earn interest off of it. Look, bro, this is my peace of mind, right? This is the money that I'm using just in case anything crazy happens in my life to where I lose income, or if an emergency happens with my car. Okay. I got something to live on for a couple of months. All right. Now, with that being said, is taking your money out the bank allows you to not use this thing. That's so easy to use. This thing right here, man, can get you in a lot of trouble. This thing right here, a credit card and a debit card can get you in a lot of trouble. You know why? It's easy as hell to use. They got tap features, swipe features. What is it? Electronic subscriptions, all of that, bro. You telling me all I got to do is type in 16 digits, an expiration date, and a CVC code? You ain't feeling what it really feels like to be like, here you go, Netflix. Ooh, it sting a little bit more when you got to subtract from your stack. But you don't feel it when you got a bank account and you make a transaction and then thank you for your payment. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why casinos give you chips instead of you holding your stack of money and using that while you're in the casino. Now, you can bring in a stack of money into the casino and use it, but I'm talking about like you playing games, you playing the casino's game. There's a reason why they give you chips, bro. It's because your brain, okay, your brain has associated money value with this paper, all right? It's associated money value with this, not a chip, not a coin, all right? So, moving on to point number 3. Start a savings challenge. You got to start a savings challenge, man. Whether it's with yourself or with the group. By the way, if you guys are interested with having a savings challenge, a 30-day to 90-day savings challenge, join the Cash Flow Creators Club. Link is in the description down below. I'll also show you guys how to monetize your own social media or sell digital products. I make money with all of them things, man. You know what I'm saying? You only got to choose one. But I'm going to tell you how to make this paper, all right? But you want to have a savings challenge, okay? This is literally for you, not for anybody else to be flying off with or anything like that. But you want to have a number in mind. And that number needs to be however much your monthly expenses are. If you don't know how much your monthly expenses are, it's okay. You're in the right place, man. You know what I'm saying? Inside the Cash Flow Creators Club, I got a template to where we write out all of our expenses, and then we write out our income, and then we divide our income by certain accounts, because we need to know how we're going to use our money before our money even touches our hands, before our money even comes in direct deposit. Because if you don't know where your money is going before you even get it, it's already somebody else's. So many people, oh yeah, when I get paid, I'm gonna get this. You paying? You're like, bro, you are literally just the middleman now when you get paid. You don't keep none of your paper. You just go ahead and spend it because you already made plans. That's cool. Have fun struggling to make some, not even make some, but have fun struggling paycheck to paycheck. I'm not down with that no more, bro. I got aggravated. I got pissed off at myself. Can't get mad at nobody else but myself. And I got pissed off at myself, bro, just because I'm like, dang, I deserve better. Don't you think you deserve better when you're working so hard? Even if you're just working a 9 to 5 right now, don't you think you deserve better? Don't you think you deserve a life of freedom? So there's steps to this thing, man. So I encourage you guys to start a 30 to 90 day challenge. Have a number in mind. That number should be your monthly expenses times 3. Have 3 months of monthly expenses saved up. You don't really need to aggressively save too much after that. And if you think that's a lot of money, 3 months of living expenses saved up, then you must not make a lot of money, or you must got very high expenses, which means you need to cut your expenses. This is a little bonus right here. You need to cut your expenses, which is one of the things that the Excel sheet or the Google Sheets that I have for you guys, it's already formulas in it and everything like that, right? When you join the Cash Flow Creators Club. But basically, we get to see ahead of time, like where our money is going and if we're going to be in the negatives before we even spend the money. That way you can adjust it accordingly, and you know how much paper you're going to keep. You know how much you're going to have in your savings. You know how much you're going to invest. You know how much you're going to have towards bills and debt. You know how much you're going to have towards your business that you'll be starting, whether it's digital products or monetizing your own social media with YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. Okay. But you need to be able to look at the money that you're already making, see where it's going, know how to retract it if your expenses are too high, so you don't live paycheck to paycheck, so you can save and so you can invest. Last but not least, number 4 is to, well, I already kind of said it. So save up 3 months of expenses. All right. I ain't going to be the dead horse, bro. I ain't even know. I forgot that was number 4. So I kind of already told y'all that. But seriously, y'all, like, you don't need to save up a ton of money. Just 3 months of living expenses. And really, this just means your rent, if you got a car note, if you got car insurance, and food. Okay. Forget the fun. Forget the fun. Forget the, oh, what about dates? Bruh, I'm telling you right now. Focus on what you need to pay for every single month first, and then we'll start saving up towards the fun stuff, okay? Because if you don't take care of what you got now, how in the world are you going to expect to make more and be in a better position. Money doesn't give you freedom. It just amplifies who you already are. You need to know how to manage it before you make more. And I noticed because I had to move back in with family almost 2 years ago after spending every single dime I had just because I thought I could get money quick, which I could, but I was spending it too fast. And when an emergency hit, guess who didn't have a savings? You guessed right. Okay, so I'm just telling you just to help you. Let me know if you like these type of videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, I'm out. Peace.